Hello everyone. So I kind of heard you guys wanted to see me play Demon Souls. What's up with that? I don't get it. I mean, I'm just pulling your chain, guys. So you guys did. A lot of you voiced your opinions immediately, like, "Oh my God, you need to do a Demon Souls Let's Play in the same style that you've covered Dark Souls." So I kind of went back, popped in Demon Souls in here. I'm sorry, my throat's kind of because I just recorded a couple of hours today already, but I just wanted to get this this video out as well. And today we're not going to be playing, so don't be alluded. It's just I wanted to show you guys some stuff. So we got a couple of load games here in Demon Souls, and here's the thing. I got this character right here, Rurikhan. This character is actually probably my main character. This is the first character I ever created, the Rurikhan. I won't be touching any of these characters because, I mean, these were the first two characters I ever made. These were characters, I know that this one was created specifically for a live stream that I did for TGN, so I'm going to delete it so that I now have a profile. Deleting your profile, updating your saved data. Please do not turn off the system. There we go. Thank you very much, good lad. Thank you very much. So now we have a slot available for the character that we're going to be creating. Before we create that character, I wanted to show you the characters that I did create. This one here is the character Rurikhan. He started off as a knight. I wasn't very experienced at the time that I created this character, so it was kind of just... I was basically just winging it. It was like, I'm going to make like whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'll just put stats wherever I feel that they're needed, and this is what I came up with. I don't really remember what kind of armor he's using. He's using the flooded armor, okay, which is actually the armor that you start with. He's got Ring of Great Strength and Cling Ring. The Cling Ring is for when you're dead, because unlike Dark Souls, when you are hollowed, or whatever you want to call it, you have full life. In Demon Souls, whenever you were hollowed, which means whenever you died, you would actually only have half of your life bar. But with the Cling Ring, it increases by 25%, and therefore you get 75% life when you're dead. I do believe that I spent most of my time dead in Demon Souls. Oh, look, there's a dude over here. As you guys can see, the combat is very similar. Even the enemies are kind of similar to the Dark Souls. As such, I am also not awesome at parrying in Demon Souls either. I'm just spending consumables because it doesn't really make much of a difference in this character. Let's try to parry this guy, just out of curiosity. Whoa, he be mad. Come on, dude. Oh, would you look at that? That perfect parry. And I even get a Crescent Moon Grass, which is like the Estus Flasks of Demon Souls. Rolling is a lot easier in Demon Souls. At least I remember that one of the big things that I noticed when I went to Dark Souls was that the rolling was quite different. It was a little bit harder, at least it definitely felt like it. In Demon Souls, there's also World Tendency, which is something that can limit the amount of events that we'll be able to experience. Yeah, jump in after me. Good job. See you guys later. Thanks for the free souls. Like this guy over here with a crossbow. Whatever, just showing off my character. Ooh, get owned. And the weapon you guys see this character use is actually the weapon that I'm considering to craft for whatever character I end up making, because I really like this weapon. This is the Meat Cleaver. I only really like two weapons in Demon Souls, which was this one, the Meat Cleaver. It was really awesome. I really do like this weapon. It has pretty sweet moveset. As you can see, it's just smash shit down. Just get owned. Get owned by the Meat Cleaver, baby. And yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail about this character. Just wanted to show you the very first character that I ever created. I believe that I have stats like all over the place. It's like, oh, 25 vitality, 34 endurance, 30 strength. It's like crazy. It's all over the place. So yeah, not going to be paying a whole lot of attention to this character. Now let's get the hell out of here. Load profile. And let's load this one. This one was actually the character that I was working on when I stopped playing Demon Souls. I didn't really get very high level, as you guys could see. I didn't know a whole lot about the franchise, but I was definitely in love with it ever since I began playing it, and this was like the optimized character. It's like, let's say if the first character that I ever made on Dark Souls would be Rurikhan, the optimized character would be the one that you guys saw on New Game Plus. So this would be the one that I would take to New Game Plus. And as you can see, I have this weird looking sword. And what's this sword all about? Well, I wanted to make a shield and a sword and board type of build. And this is what I came up with. It's the Blue Blood sword build. I have this armor which you have to kill a king in order to get it. It is the Ancient's King whatever. I'm not actually sure if it's that good. I know that the bow is good. It's a lava bow. It's a bow that does a lot of fire damage. You guys know that I like to do mostly physical damage, which is why I have a bow. And I had the Blue Blood sword, which scaled damage with luck. So this was my second character. Basically, in order to kill stuff, this character would just go like this. And he could dish out quite a bit of damage. These mobs right here, they have a shield in front. You can't actually attack them. Whoa! 2 hits completely rapes my block. Thank you. Jesus Christ, yeah. I'm definitely not up to date. Whoa! And down I go. Yeah. I am definitely not up to date with Demon Souls. It is actually, in my opinion, a lot harder than Dark Souls, which will probably make a lot of interesting death montages for you guys. So yeah, let's go back to the purpose that brought me here. So why did I create this video today? Well, there's a lot of choices that one has to make when we're creating a character, and I want you guys to make a couple of those choices for me. This time around, I'm going to be checking both the choices that you guys post on my website and choices that you guys post on YouTube. I'll try to form a little bit of a consensus over the choices that you guys post, and we will see how that works. So the character's name is probably going to be just Rui, my real life name. If I can just... Oh wait, I was doing load. Yeah, I'm in game. Okay, so the character's name is going to be Rui, whatever. So the first thing that you guys need to pick is the gender. You guys wanted me to play a female character or a male character? Changing gender settings will cause all edit appearance data to be lost. Okay, so we can create a female character or a male character. It's all up to you guys. The thing is, with Demon Souls, armor is actually different. Like females, if I remember correctly, females required a different type of armor, or at least there was certain armor that was only available for females. It's not like Dark Souls where you can actually cross-dress. You can't do that in Demon Souls. They were a lot more conservative back then. But yeah, you guys want me to make a male or a female? It's you guys' choice. Let me know. And the other thing is the class. So let's see. We got the soldier. I really don't know what any of these classes do. I mean, basically it's the same story as Dark Souls. It doesn't really matter what you pick at start. It only determines your early game. What it really matters is what you evolve into. So you got the soldier, which by the looks of it, let's see, it has 14 vitality, 12 endurance, 12 strength, 11 dexterity, 8 magic, faith and luck. He seems to be like an all-rounded character. So he's like a jack of all trades, master of none. You got the knight, and the knight is basically also a master of all trades. He's a jack of all trades, master of none as well. Even more so than the soldier, because the soldier focuses a little bit more on melee, whereas the knight has all these really well-rounded stats apart from strength. So I would say that early game as a knight is more tank, because you can't even roll properly. Your character just rolls, and as he rolls, he's really heavy because of the heavy armor he comes equipped in. Because as you guys can see, the soldier comes with a different set of armor. The knight's armor is actually a lot more powerful. It's the flooded set, which is the set that you guys saw on the first character I showed you. So the knight is really just tank mode, full tank beast. Then we have the hunter, which is kind of a light fighter, so to speak. At least he definitely has the appearance of a light fighter. He comes with an axe and I believe that's a leather shield that he's using over there, and mostly just a leather set. He comes with a decent amount of luck, but he doesn't come with a lot of magic or faith, so he's not going to be doing any spell casting or anything like that. He's just more of like almost like a roguish type character, but not really roguish type character, but whatever. Then we have the priest. Now the priest is like a tank which will cast miracles and whatnot. I believe he actually comes with a miracle, as you can see there. He comes with a high amount of faith, some decent strength and endurance, some decent intelligence and vitality. So he is like a tank character in more ways than one. So basically, the priest is like your tank with heals. It's like a paladin. Let's put it like that. He's like a paladin. Then you have the magician, which is pretty obvious what he's going to be coming for. He's got 15 intelligence, so he's rocking that that magic. He's got magic, intelligence, luck, a little bit of dexterity, a little bit of strength, and almost no vitality. So he is basically a glass cannon. Thing is, I'm not a big fan of mages. You guys already know that, which means you can pick the mage, but I will not guarantee that I will level him up as a mage for all times. Like, I can try, but I mean, I think you guys will get more entertainment out of me if you pick one of the other classes. I'm just giving you guys hints. Then we got the Wanderer, which is actually the character that I created. As you can see, the character for the one that has the blue blood sword, he was a Wanderer. As you can see, he's like a roguish type dude. He's more about dodging than blocking. He's not so much about tanking. He also has a high luck stat, which increases the drops that he gets and whatnot. But the Wanderer is a neat little class, and I don't know what else to say really about it. He's like roguish type dude. And then you have the Barbarian, which comes completely naked. He just has this big club and a shield, and he can be built pretty much any way you want. He actually has a decent amount of magic. I wasn't aware of that, but he's pretty much a tank, so to speak. Well, actually, magic is for magic resistance. I keep forgetting that. So yeah, he's pretty much a tank if you look at his stats. He's got 15 vitality, 15 strength, 13 endurance, 11 magic goes to his magic resistance, I think, and he's a lucky guy, so to speak. He doesn't have a whole lot of dexterity or faith. He's more based around strength, brute force, whatever. And there's also the Thief. I wasn't even aware there was a Thief class. I have no idea what the Thief is about. Obviously, it's going to be a roguish type character. He's going to be doing daggers and whatnot, but that I'm aware of, there's no stealth in this game. So yeah, he's like... Oh, he also has a quiver of arrows in his back, so I think it's safe to assume that he starts with a bow of some sorts, which is interesting, I guess. And we also have the Temple Knight. I didn't even remember there was a Temple Knight character. What the hell is the Temple Knight about? He's like a different version of the priest. He comes equipped with a halberd, is what it seems, because he has high faith, high strength, dexterity, not a whole lot of intelligence, and a little bit of vitality. Well, we even have another class called Royalty. I believe that Royalty is like a mage type guy. Yeah, he's got 12 intelligence. He's a mage with a little bit of dexterity. So yeah, these are your choices. Like I said, I would really appreciate it if you guys didn't pick the mage, because I don't think the mage is going to be a very entertaining let's play, because you guys already know how I play. I'm just like straight up like bomb crap, so whatever. Here are the class choices that you guys can pick. So also remember, you can pick male or female if you so desire. So soldier, knight, hunter. Let's do a quick recap while we're going through this. Soldier, your overall fighter type dude. Knight, your overall dude with a little bit more inclination towards tanking. Hunter, your overall roguish type class, so to speak. Well, he's more like a barbarian with leather. He also comes with a bow, apparently, because he has a quiver of arrows in his back. You got the priest, which is basically your miracle casting dude. He's a little bit tankish as well. You got the magician, which is obviously all about magic. You got the wanderer, which is an off-ball type of deal. He's like a little bit of roguish, a little bit of warrior. He's a mix. He's a hybrid between rogue and warrior. You got the barbarian, which is obviously going to be a naked guy with a big stick, and that's pretty much all he has. And I know that sounded really wrong, right? And then you have Thief, which is your basic rogue. He also comes with a bow. He fights with daggers. And you got the Temple Knight dude that I wasn't even sure that he existed. And the Royalty guy, which I really don't know what he's about either. He's like rogue meets mage or something like that. So whatever. Take you guys' pick, and as soon as you guys pick, I'll get started on the Let's Play, and we'll see what comes out of it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Discard character and turn to title screen. So, sorry that this video is basically just kind of like a teaser in order for you guys to make a couple of selections for the Let's Play. But I do want to keep things interactive, and it is mostly my wish that I would go for the meat cleaver weapon, because I was like, man, I like wielding like big ass weapons, just smashing shit to bits. And the meat cleaver would, I think, would fit that description. Wouldn't you guys agree? So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Tell me your choices, and I will see you guys in the next one.